everybody, welcome back. Are you ready for another 20-minute upper body session? I hope so, because that's what we're going to do today. All you need is a couple of sets of dumbbells, at least one set. If you have two, grab a light set and a medium. You'll need a mat because some things we will be doing on the floor. I'll see you on the other side. Today's set is going to include 10 activities that are 50 seconds long, and we'll have a 10-second break in between, and then we'll move into the next activity. Then you'll take a short water break and repeat those 10 activities for a total of 20 minutes. So grab your heavier dumbbells. The first is going to be a bicep curl, but we're going to break it up into two parts. Let me go ahead and start the timer. Okay, so full range bicep curl is from bottom to top, right? We're going to do the bottom portion only, so you stop here. And then about halfway through, we're going to go from the middle range to the top, okay? So let's just stay in this lower range of the curl for about 25 seconds, and then we'll move into the top range. So you're targeting your forearms here because you're keeping your arms low, and then you'll start here and go up. We have 3 seconds. Let's do one more, and let's just start in that upper range. Just stop here and raise to your shoulders. Stop here and raise. Lower halfway and raise. Very good. It takes a little more control in these half curls than it does a full range. You really need to go slow and use control. Awesome job. All right, let's do a standing tricep kick out. So let's grab a lighter. I've got dumbbells everywhere. Lighter set. Start here with your dumbbells together. Well, actually start at your chest. And you're just going to kick out to the side and then back. So out to the side and back. So there are tricep kickbacks, which you probably saw in the Form Clinic video. If you watched it, hopefully you did. This is a side kick out. Okay? You're not really kicking though, you're just extending your arms to the side. You should really feel this in your triceps. It's just a different part of your tricep muscles. Your triceps are pretty small, so this is just a different way to target them. A little bit more creative way. Very good. You also feel this a little bit in your shoulders. Just don't strain that neck. Awesome. All right, let's switch back. Do the standing chest. Actually, I'm going to keep these. We're going to do a standing chest fly. You need a light set for this, or water bottles. Arms out in front. Pull back. Elbows are slightly bent. Now the standing chest fly works on your pecs and your shoulders. So you want to make sure you monitor your form. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Don't strain your neck. If you notice, there's a big difference in a standing chest fly and a standing chest press where your arms or your palms are facing down. You can hold a little bit more weight when you're doing that standing chest press. I am tongue-tied today. Do you see the snow behind me? Yes, it's still snowing. It's going to snow here for 48 hours. We don't have this kind of snow in North Carolina. And Laura's not happy about it. But that's okay. I've got plenty to keep me busy. All right, now let's do a wrap. It's not a wrap. All right, medium dumbbells. You want to have your palms facing up, elbows at your waist, and your dumbbells are at the waist level. And then you just go out to your side and then back in. Out to the side, back in. Still working on those biceps and triceps and shoulders a lot. This is an upper body session, so what'd you expect? Not a lot of leg activity today. But we have leg videos, so you can combine this with a lower body session. You'll have a really good full body session. But if you're just starting this program, don't overdo it. If you overdo it in the beginning, you're going to put yourself at risk for injury. So take it slow. Progression takes time. Be patient and be persistent. These are getting heavy. These are 8 pounds. Maybe I'll lighten up the next round. All right, great. Okay, shoulder press. I'm going to go a little bit heavier. If you have the option, go heavy. If you're in a gym and you have a set of dumbbells, always go heavy when you're doing shoulder presses because you're using a lot of muscles here. So elbows are bent. You're in a field goal position. One of my clients actually made up that term. That's what she calls the field goal. I have another client who's a dancer, and she calls this twinkle fingers, I think, or twinkle something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a dancer. I was a cheerleader in high school, but didn't dance. So stop here, press up. And again, you can use heavier weights here because you're using a lot more muscles. Not only are your arm muscles engaged, but you're using your shoulder and your upper back muscles in a shoulder press. So anytime you're using more muscles, you can ramp up that weight a little bit as long as you don't feel any strain. One more. Nice. All right. Let's do a hinged lat pull. So let's see. Let's go a little light. You're just going to slightly bend your knees and you're going to hinge at the waist. So your back is flat, arms are by your side, and you're going to do a lat pull. This is sort of like a lat pull down, but the dumbbell version. So you start here, get those arms up, keep them straight so you target your lower back muscles and not your triceps. So if you start bending your arms or your elbows, you're going to feel it in your triceps. Your target here is your lower back or your lat muscles. We've got 4 more activities. We're going to do those on the floor. Well, the next one is push-ups. So, first set we'll do an incline. Second set we'll do them on the floor. How about that? Unless you want to do both sets on the floor. Alright, but maybe you want to save that upper body strength. Grab a bench, stool, chair, lever equalizer bars if you have them. Not that I'm promoting any equipment, but I do love these things. Push-ups. Hopefully you watched the Form Clinic video. Have I said that? So you know to keep your back neutral. You know to keep your butt in line with your back. Keep your elbows close to your waist. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And keep your gaze forward. The reason why you want to keep your gaze forward is so you don't lean down with your head. You lean down with your head, you're going to think you're further down than you are. Watch. See? That's not a push-up. This is a push-up. 10 seconds. Then we'll get on the floor. Great job. All right. You can keep that incline option for the second set if you want to. All right, we're going to do a seated bicep curl. So let's grab some medium weights. All right. Just do a curl. So you're balancing on your butt. You notice my feet are on the mat. My heels are on the mat, but my toes are pointed up. I want to do a little core work. I'm going to lift those feet. Challenge my balance some. My butt's big enough to balance on. So you're working on your biceps here, but if you elevate those feet, drawing that belly button, pressing in your back, you're getting a little core action, sneaking some ab action in here too. Or if you have your feet on the mat, just lean back some. Excellent. All right, now we're going to do the lying chest press. So you're going to be on your back. Let's keep those same weights. Chest press. Dumbbells are together. And just go up and down. I want you to raise those legs, bend your knees, and engage your abs. Engaging your abs means what? Keeping your core tight. So you want to draw on that belly button, press into your back, press your back into the mat. So you're sneaking in a little core activity while you're doing your chest press. Up, lower, and up. Lower, and up. This is activity number 9. The next one's going to be a kneeling tricep kickback. So you may want to go a little bit lighter in the weight if your arms are feeling fatigued. Keep that core tight. Last one, great. Up, flip over. If I'm going too fast for you, press that pause button. So, on your knees, kneel over, and kick back. Again, you can sneak in some ab work by keeping your abs tight, by drawing in that belly button into your back. Try not to strain your neck here. Let your neck and your shoulder muscles relax. You're working on your triceps only. A little bit of your upper back region. Mostly your triceps. Good job. Hang in there. 5 seconds. 3 more. 2, 1 more. Excellent. Grab a sip of water if you need it, then get ready for round 2. Okay, let's do those bicep curls. Remember, for 25 seconds, we're going to do the bottom half. So you start here and raise halfway up and then lower. And once we reach the halfway point, we'll start here and then we'll go up to your shoulders. Smaller range of motion, takes a lot more control. Feel a little bit more in your forearms. Sometimes when you decrease your range of motion, you feel a little bit more. 1 more. Now let's go up. So up and then stop halfway down. Up and halfway down. Very good. Up and stop. Use control. Don't rush through these. We don't want to hurt your muscles. Don't want to hurt your joints. Don't want to hurt your neck. 1 more. Let's go light. Do those standing, those tricep kick outs. All right, so palms here and to the side. Here and to the side. So we did that kneeling tricep kick back. This is your kicking out, okay? Just a different way to target those triceps. If you do the same moves over and over again, your muscles will get used to it, and you'll start thinking that you're getting stronger, which you are, but when you start getting stronger, that's the time to bump up the challenge and start doing a little bit more activities, increasing your weight, challenging your muscles in a different way, because you don't want your muscles to memorize stuff, because then you'll just be like, oh, you know, I'm kind of used to this, and they'll just kind of go to sleep on you. You don't want your muscles to go to sleep on you. Keep them awake. Keep them alive. Last one. Nice job. All right, let's keep these. Let's do a standing chest fly. All right, your arms are out in front, dumbbells together, feet hip width apart with all these activities that are standing anyway. And pull back, keep those elbows slightly bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades here. And then forward. So back. Ah! This is a standing chest fly. You may, if you've been to a gym or if you're a member of a gym, you may do this sitting down. But when you're doing this standing, your core is having to work a little bit harder to keep your body stable. So you're not just sitting on a bench with your back pressed into a seat and moving some weights back and forth. You're working your entire body, especially your arms. Oh, my arms are getting tired. And your core. Good. Whoa, I'm glad that one's over. All right, let's do the wrap. So, bent arms. Let's go up a little bit. All right, so palms up, hands in front of your waist. You just go out and in. Out and in. Very good. Use control. Keep your shoulders relaxed. If you start feeling fatigued, if your muscles are tired in your arms, you may want to do this to kind of move them around. Don't do that. If you feel your neck straining, drop the weight. Either use lower weight dumbbells or none at all. And again, these standing activities, they make your core work a little bit harder. You want to maintain that your hips should face forward the whole time. You aren't switching around, and you're not sitting on a bench to keep your body stable. All right, hinged lat pulls. I think I'm going to go light again. So remember, you're bending over at the waist, slight bend in your knees. Hinge over, back is flat. Dumbbells are here. And then you do a lat pull. And again, this is the dumbbell version of the lat pull down. Just make sure you're bent all the way over. Your back is flat. It's neutral, but I'm using the word flat so you're not like this, okay? You really want to target those lat muscles. Remember not to bend your elbows, because if you bend your elbows, you're going to feel it in your triceps. I want you to feel this in your lower to mid back region. Good job. Next, we're going to get on the mat and do push-ups. If you don't want to do push-ups on the mat, you can stick with your incline. You can be on your knees. I think I'm going to do this set on my knees just so I don't sacrifice my form. Because when you get a little fatigued, your form sacrifices. All right, so you're on your knees or you're in full push-up position. Keep your elbows close. Your back is neutral. Your gaze is forward. What happens if you look down? You're going to think you're way down here and you're really not. All right, so just watch that form. Go slow and use control. We have 3 activities after this, then you're done. Yay! And if you're in a snowy region, you can go out and play in the snow and cool off afterwards. Down, keep those shoulders relaxed. 1 more. Very good. All right, seated bicep curls. Go a little heavy if you want to. Feet are on the mat. Heels are on the mat. Your toes are pointed up. The reason why your toes are pointed up is because if you want to lift your feet, they'll just come up. Okay, so if you're resting your feet, lean back some and engage those abs. And by now, you should know what that means. All right, so, and you can even alternate. Lift those feet up. Sneak in a little core work here. If you feel like you're sacrificing your form, you can always lower your feet back down and then raise back up. Keep your shoulders and your neck relaxed. This is for your biceps. 1 more. Good. All right, I think we have 2 more to go. We're going to do the lying chest press. So get on your back. I'm going to keep these dumbbells. Knees are bent. Feet are up in the air. Press together and then lower. What are you doing with your abs? You know what you're doing with your abs. I can't hear you, but I hope you're saying, I'm drawing in my navel and pressing my belly button into my back and my back into the mat. That's what you should be saying right now. We're going to finish these, flip over, do kneeling tricep extensions, then we're done. Unless you want to go for 30 minutes, do another set of these. Or another 2 sets for 40 minutes. 1 more, let's do it. Press. All right, hop up. Remember, if that 10-second break is not enough, press pause. All right, grab those light dumbbells, get on your knees, lean forward, and then tricep kickbacks. So bring them to your shoulders, then kick back. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. You should feel this in your triceps and a little in that upper to mid back region, depending on how heavy your weights are. 15 seconds left. 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. And guess what? You're through, you're awesome, and I'm proud of you. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.